Just a set of medium to heavy weights. You can grab both if you'd like. Let's go ahead and start with a nice jog. This is our HIIT class. So we've got 10 moves today. They're typically conditioning movements. And then I've got one set of cardio for standing and one set of cardio for when we're on the floor. So we got 5 standing, 5 on the floor. We've got 1 round of cardio for standing and 1 round of cardio on the floor. Go ahead and take it to some jumping jacks and soften the balls of your feet. So we got 30 seconds of cardio and 30 seconds of conditioning. We'll run through those 10 moves with those 10 additional cardio bursts in there. 20-second breather at the end, and we'll repeat that 3 times through. Take it to alternating opposite hand, opposite foot, kicking up forward. At the end of that 3rd round, you'll have a 20-second breather, and we're gonna run through all those moves 1 time each. So 2 rounds of cardio. We'll start with the standing cardio. We'll do all 5 standing positions, and then we'll run through the floor cardio, and then the 5 moves on the floor. Go through that knee up and over to a side lunge. Press the hips back. Let's do 1 more on each side. So our standing cardio today are speed skaters. Come down to a sumo squat, feet widen your hips, toes turn out, arms out to a T, bend and extend. Chest is lifted. So for those speed skaters, you're welcome to use a weight if you'd like. Hold the bend in the knees, tiny circles with the arms. Go reverse that direction. If you're just joining us, no worry, we're just getting started with the warm-up. You need a set of medium and or heavy weights for today. 10 moves for conditioning, 2 bursts of cardio in between those conditioning moves. From here, take it to a runner's lunge. Right knee down, untuck your right toes, pressing into that left knee, chin, chest lifted. Press the hips back, point flex, circle out left ankle. Gently switch sides, left knee down, take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into that right knee. Gently draw your hips back. Point flex, circle out that right ankle. Come on up. Roll your shoulders up and back, roll them up and forward, shake out and stretch anything else that you need to. Grab water whenever you need it. 30 seconds of cardio, 30 seconds of conditioning. Our first bit of cardio for standing, we've got skaters. You can do it with or without weights. We've got no breaks. We transition right into that conditioning. So we're going in 7. That's 5, 3, 2, speed skaters, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. So you got 30 seconds of cardio. We'll stick with this speed skater round 5 times for our standing positions. Then we're gonna come down to a sumo squat with your heels lifted, and we're just gonna pulse it. So if you want, grab those heavy weights at the end of this 30 seconds. You've got 12 seconds remaining. Really draw that foot back, make your stance wide. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Sumo squat, heels lifted, pulse it. You got 30 seconds here. We're going right back into those speed skaters. Chest is lifted. That's it, you got it. With or without weights, try to keep those heels nice and high. Knees tracking out over your toes. That's it, speed skaters. Coming up in 5. That's 3, 2, and 1 with or without those weights. Next up, we have alternating reverse lunges. So remember, your first 5 moves here, we're standing. The last 5, we're on the ground. Stay with it. Speed skaters with or without the weights. Alternating reverse lunges coming up in 5. Quick transition. All right, here we go. Weights by your side. Alternating reverse lunges. If you want to take it up a notch, you can hop. You can always set the weights down at any time. Just alternating. We're going right back to those speed skaters next. Stay with it. Chest is lifted. You've got less than 7 seconds right here. 2, and 1. Here we go, speed skaters. Maybe reach down towards that opposite foot. Maybe kick that opposite leg further back at that diagonal. All right, next up we have calf raise. So just standing, coming onto your tippy toes, and then lowering the heels. You've got it, stay with it. That's 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. Weights by your side, feet hip width lift and lower. So if anyone's partaking in those 12 days of fitness, this is today's moves. The entire class is organized around that day, our 5th day. You got 10 more seconds. Speed skaters in 5. Stay with it. That's 2 and 1. Here we go, speed skaters. With or without those weights. Next up, we have a right oblique crunch. So keep those weights in your hands. Each weight by your hip. We're just gonna crunch down to the right side. Only the right side. Keep going. That's 10. Almost there. You got it. For 3, 2. All right, come to standing, feet hip width. Reach down to the right. Rise up. Reach down. So as y'all know, you can tell my voice, I've been a little sick. I feel like I got abs from all the coughing I've been doing. Keep it going. These crunches, I'm really feeling it. You've got technically 4 rounds of this. This is the first round. We're going back to those speed skaters in 5. That's 2 and 1. Here we go, speed skaters. Last time doing these standing for this round. So we got the left oblique crunches as we're standing. Then we're gonna quickly transition to the floor. Now your floor cardio are mountain climbers. Option to also do it from a tabletop versus a high plank. All right, left oblique crunch in 2 and 1. Ground through your feet, crunch into the left side and lift. Just the left side. 1 weight in each hand. Stack your top right shoulder over the left as you reach your left fingertips down towards your left hip, your left knee, your ankle. Reach for what you can. 10 more seconds. Mountain climbers are next. You're going to want to keep both weights by you. All right, quickly come onto the floor. Here we go. Mountain climbers. Run it out. Excuse me. We're still going. That's it. You got 15 seconds. We're going to quickly come on to our right side, and we're going to lift the top leg. If you want, you can also grab a weight in that left hand. I'll show you in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Weight is in your right hand. If you want, lifting and lowering. Left arm, left leg, laying down on the right side. Keep it going. Maybe your left hand, left leg tap. Maybe they just come close. You can also always just do the leg. We're coming back to those mountain climbers. And 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition. Mountain climbers. Run it out. You've got it. We're going to come back to that right side. This time, weights in your left hand. We're going to work that right leg. So inner thigh lifts with a left tricep bend and extend. You've got 5. Stay with it for 3, 2. All right, come on to your right side. Box out that top left leg. Here we go, bend and extend. Top arm, bottom leg. Of course, you can always take out that top left arm. Last 10. Stay with it for 5. Inner thigh lifts, right leg, Last one, set that weight down. Quick transition, mountain climbers or tabletop knee drives. Your choice. We're gonna come down onto our back before we transition to the other side. We've got glute bridge marches. So alternating knee drives as we hold the hips high. 10 more seconds. That's it. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. Quickly come onto your back. Option to use 1 or 2 weights if you'd like. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Lift your hips. Drive those knees up towards the same shoulder. Knee drive and tap. That's it. Keep it going. Maybe flex through your foot. We're going right back to those mountain climbers. And then we're going to come onto the left side in 5. That's it. 3, 2. Then set the weights down, set your hips down, come back to those mountain climbers. It's a very quick transition. You got a breather at the end. Stay with it. Last 15. Mountain climbers for 10. Make sure you're breathing. Weights in the right hand, left hip, left arm come down. Here we go. Top arm, top leg, lift and lower. Option to do just that right leg. If you want, you can add in that arm as well. Reach long, opposite directions. Maybe your right arm with or without the weight reaches towards your right toes. 5 more seconds. Mountain climbers in 2 and 1. Here we go. Come back to those mountain climbers. You can step it, you can hop it. Just keep moving the whole time. Of course, you can always grab water at any time. We're coming back to that left side. And we're going to work the inner left thigh. Option for a tricep bend and extend with the right arm in 2 and 1. Go ahead and draw that top knee in front. Lift and lower that bottom left leg. Bend and extend that top right arm if you want to add the additional tricep. You've got a breather after this. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Last 5, 2, and 1. All right. Catch your breath. Grab water whenever you need it. We're back to standing. We've got those speed skaters. So we're going to run through those exact same moves one more time. Not one more time, but we'll do them again. In fact, a few more times. Option to do the speed skaters with or without the weights. We're going in 7. Try to keep those feet moving. In 3, 2, here we go. Skaters side to side. Maybe just body weight. Always an option to add in those weights. One weight in each hand, maybe reach down towards the opposite foot. Sumo squats. Pulsing it out with the heels lifted in 10. Keep going. You got it. That's 3, 2. All right, grab those weights. Here we go, sumo squat, feet wide in your hips, toes turned out, heels lifted, pulse it, lift and lower. You've got it. Almost there. Little pulses. Keep going. So close, last 7, speed skaters. Coming up in 3, 2. All right, here we go, speed skaters. This is your second go round. Remember, you got 4 rounds of this. We've got alternating reverse lunges coming up next. Remember, with or without those weights, totally optional. Everything can be done with just your body weight. Nice wide stances. All right, feet hip width, weights by your side, calf lift and lower. Come up high on the balls of your feet, maybe on your tippy toes. Nice calf work right here. Lift and lower. Oh, we can go reverse lunge. I'm so sorry, I mixed them up. We'll do reverse lunges next. Last 5. I'm probably like, wait a minute, she said reverse lunges. All right, speed skaters. Now we'll do alternating reverse lunges. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Maybe pick up that pace if you can. Maybe widen that stance. Maybe reach down further with your opposite hand. Use it as an opportunity to row that opposite elbow up. Alternating reverse lunges in 5. That's 2. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge. Bring it forward. Slow it down as much as you need to. Chest is lifted here. Lots of quads and hamstring work right here. For the next 2 rounds, you want the focus to be on the quads, less on the hamstrings. This is predominantly hamstring with the reverse lunge. You can do a forward lunge, alternating. All right, speed skaters. You got those oblique crunches. Let's start to the left side this time. Just side to side. Stay with it. That's it. Reach down towards the opposite foot. Do what you can. Slow it down when you need to. Pick up the pace when you're ready. We're going back to standing. Almost there. All right, here we go. Feet hip width. Left side. Crunch and reach. Reach and lift. Keep it going, very nice. Stack that top right shoulder over the left as you crunch that left hand down towards the floor. Speed skaters in 3, 2, here we go. Speed skaters, side to side. You can keep those hands up high. You can reach them down. We got those right oblique crunches. Coming up next. Stay with it, last 7. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, feet hip width, reach down to the right and lift. Right oblique crunches. Keep it going, just a set of medium or heavy weights for today. Crunch and lift. Top left shoulder stays stacked over the right. Keep it going. Crunch and reach, last 10. You've got 3, 2. All right, mix it up here. Set the weights down. Give me some jumping jacks for 15 seconds. We got a 15-second breather and we'll come down to the floor. Starting with those mountain climbers. You got 5 more seconds. All right, maybe grab a sip of water. Keep those feet going. Try to keep just moving. We're gonna come down the floor now. We got mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Draw that knee up towards the same elbow. You can step it. You can come down to a tabletop. You can run it out. 30 seconds of cardio, 30 seconds of conditioning. We're gonna start to the left side, working that right arm and right leg. Option to use a weight in your right hand. You've got it for 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the floor. Weight is in your right hand. Extend your legs out long. Lift. Right arm, left leg. Option to add that right arm, or you can just do the leg. Keep it going. Lift and lower. Last 10. We're going right back to those mountain climbers in 5. Very quick transition. Last 2. All right, come on up. Run it out. Mountain climbers. Remember your options. You can step, you can hop, do what you can today. You are so strong. You got this. Halfway there. We're going to come back to that left side, working that bottom left leg. Inner thigh, lift and lower. Option for the tricep, bend and extend with your right hand in 3, 2. All right. Go ahead and draw that right foot in front. Option to use the weight. Left leg lifts and lowers, so that bottom leg is moving. Top leg is still. If you want, add that weight in your right hand, tricep, bend and extend. Elbow stays high. You've got it. Last 12. Right back to those mountain climbers in 5. Yes, you can. 3, 2. All right, set the weight down. Remember, it's a very quick transition to those mountain climbers. The faster you can get to that cardio, the more calories you're going to burn. Stay with it. Knee drives towards the same shoulder. Almost there. We're going to come onto our back. Option for 1 weight, 2 weights, or no weights. Holding a glute bridge and adding alternating knee drives. And 2, and 1. Come on down to the floor. Feet are hip width. Lift those hips. Knee drives. Remember, you can do it with a weight. You can do it with 2 weights. You can do it with no weight. Hips stay high. If you're using that weight, make sure to hold it. Navel pull it into your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Mountain climbers in 5. That's 3, 2. All right. Mountain climbers. Tabletop high plank. You can also do this from standing. Knee drives. Keep it going. You've got less than 2 minutes of work. Then a breather. Last 7. Last 2. And 1. Come on to your right side. Grab the weight in your left hand. Send your legs out long. Lift and lower that top left leg. Option to add the left arm with or without the weights. You can always bend that bottom right knee to give you more stability if you're rolling forwards and backwards. Engage your abs here. Last 5. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Gently set the weight down. Come back to those mountain climbers. Last round here before your breather. Try to run it out. Do what you can today. You do have 2 more rounds of this. Last 10. Keep it going for 5. Coming back to that right side. Bottom right leg, top left arm work. Here we go. Grab that weight in your left hand. Box out that top left leg. Bottom right leg lifts and lowers. Stay with it. You're halfway there. Breather after this. Then we're back to the top. Starting with speed skaters. You got 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down. Catch your breath. Come to standing when you're ready. Grab water at any time. Try to keep those feet moving. All right. We're going back to those speed skaters. Remember, just body weight. You can grab weights if you want. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go, speed skaters. Now, I didn't say we're doing this 4 times through. We are. This is the 3rd round in a series like this, where we have cardio in between. Our 4th round, we're doing the cardio 1 time. So 1 time speed skaters for 30 seconds, 1 time mountain climbers for 30 seconds. We got all the conditioning work after that. Keep it going. Sumo squats with those pulses and with those heels lifted in 3, 2. All right, if you want, grab those weights. Sink your hips down low. Knees are wide. Lift those heels. When you're ready, pulse it out. Inner and outer thigh work right here. Keep your chest lifted. Halfway. We're going right back into those speed skaters. I'm not going to mix up this time. Keep it going. Last 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, speed skaters, you've got this. Enjoy these rounds of speed skaters in between. Getting that heart rate up. You've got it. Last 15 right here, right now. Just you and the timer. Alternating reverse lunges coming up in 7. Very nice way to stay with it. Last 2 and 1. Alternating reverse lunges. Now you can gently tap that knee down, or you can just hover it. Reverse lunges is more so hamstring focused, so the back of that thigh. If you want the top of the thigh, more quad focused, you can do forward lunges, alternating right and left. Keep your chest upright. Last 5. You've got it for 2 and 1. Speed skaters. Here we go. Almost there. Stay with it. You can slow it down. You can pick up that pace. Maybe try to kick that leg further back. Maybe try to reach down towards that opposite foot with or without those weights. Calf raises in 3, 2, feet hip width. Here we go. Lift and lower. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. Avoid scrunching them up. You've got it. Lift and lower. Of course, grab water anytime when you need it. You got 2 more rounds of speed skaters after this. And then we're moving on. Last 5. Very nice. 3, 2. All right, speed skaters. Get that heart rate up. You've got a right oblique crunch coming up next. So keep those weights, 1 weight in each hand if you're using them. We're going to reach that right hand down to the outer right knee, right shin, right ankle. Reach as far as you can without collapsing that top left shoulder. Keep it going for 3, 2. All right, feet hip width. Here we go. Reach down and lift. Keep your chest nice and open. As your right shoulder reaches down, your top left shoulder stacks directly on top. Avoid rolling forwards or backwards. You've got it. Last 7. Keep it going for 3, 2. All right, speed skaters. Side to side. Opposite foot. We've got those left oblique crunches coming up next. Almost there. Stay with it. Yes, you can. Almost there. Still going. Still moving. All right. Left side. Here we go. Oblique crunches. And lift. Just think. You've got 15 seconds of jumping jacks after this. And then a 15-second breather. And we're coming onto the floor. Keep it going. All right, set those weights down, or use the weights if you want for the jumping jacks. Guess it depends on how heavy your weights are. 5 more seconds. And we're going right into our breather and then our mountain climbers. All right, grab a sip of water. We're going to start laying on the right side first this time. After our mountain climbers, of course. All right, set it up. Here we go, 30 seconds is on the clock. Run it out, mountain climbers. You can be in that high plank. You can be in a tabletop. You can be in a bear and run it out. Do what you can, halfway. We're gonna quickly transition onto our right side. Weighs in your left hand if you choose to use it. The left leg lift and lower. Option to add in that left hand. Here we go. Come on to that right side. Lift and lower. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, adding more heat to your core, straighten that bottom right leg. Keep it straight. You can also always bend that leg. You find that you're rolling forwards and backwards. Got it. Last 3. All right, set that weight down if you're using it. Mountain climbers, tabletop, high plank. If you choose to do standing, it's a much quicker transition. You can also do high knees, standing. We're going to come back to that right side. Weights in the left hand again if you're using it. We're going to work that inner right thigh by boxing out that top left knee in front. Mountain climbers for 5. That's 2. And 1. Here we go. Box out that top left leg. Tricep bend and extend if you want to add in that arm. Bottom leg lift and lower. And you can lift that leg an inch or 2. You can lift it 10 inches. Do what you can today. You're more than halfway there. Lift and lower. Abs are engaged. Top left hip stacked in the bottom. For 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Mountain climbers. We've got those glute bridge marches coming up next. With or without the weight. Option to hold that weight if you are using it. Keep those hips high, and we're going to draw the knee up, alternating right and left and right. You still got 11 seconds here. Mountain climbers. You got 5. That's 2. All right, quickly come onto your back with or without the weight. Walk the feet in, lift the hips, drive the knees up. You can point, you can flex your toes. Do what you can. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Quick transition to those mountain climbers. In 7. Squeeze your glutes. That's 3, 2. All right, gently set that weight down. Flip it on over. Knee drives. You got this. Alternating. Knee to the same elbow. You can also do opposite elbow if you'd like. Have fun with it. Make it your own. 10 more seconds. Excuse me. All right. Come on to your left side. Weighs in your right hand. Top leg lift and lower. I think I inhaled some pampas grass. Keep it going. So sorry. Option to add that top right leg with the arm. Mountain climbers in 3, 2. All right, flip it on over. Knee drives. Maybe same knee to same elbow. Maybe opposite elbow. Have fun with it. We're coming back onto that left side. Inner left thigh work. Boxing out that top right leg. If you choose, add that weight in the right hand for a tricep bend and extend. Here we go. Inner thigh work. Tricep bend and extend. Breather after this. You've got it. Last 12. Remember, we're doing this one more time through, but we're switching up how we do it. Last 5. You've got 3, 2. All right, grab a sip of water. We've got 30 seconds here. We're gonna roll through them. So, what we're gonna do is we got one round of speed skaters. And then we got all the other moves for conditioning. So if you wanna use those weights, I recommend just holding on to them the entire time. My goodness. We're gonna go in 3, 2, speed skaters. Here we go. Speed skaters. Remember, just one time through. This is the only time we're doing these speed skaters. It's just 30 seconds. Do what you can. We've got sumo squats with those heels lifted. We're gonna hold the hips low and pulse it. You've got 10 more seconds. Almost there. Pick up that pace if you can for 3, 2. All right, feet wide in your hips, toes turned out, lift the heels. When you're ready, hold it or pulse. Tiny pulses. We've got those alternating reverse lunges coming up next. Keep the shoulders pulled down from your ears. Relax. You've got 7 seconds. You're so strong. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, alternating reverse lunges or forward lunges if you want more of that quad focus here. Keep the chest lifted. Stay with it. Alternating reverse lunges. We've got calf raises next. Last 10. Keep it going. For 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart and parallel. Lift those heels high as if you're about to take off flight. Keep the shoulders relaxed down so they start to scrunch up. Relax them down. All the work is in your lower body. From your glutes down to your calves. Lift and lower. We're going to ground through those feet. We're going to reach that left arm down low for oblique crunch in 2 and 1. Plant the heels, reach down, just the left side. We're going to spice it up just a little bit. For that 30 seconds, we got the 15-second cardio and then 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do alternating oblique crunches. Keep it going. You got 5. We're going to quickly transition to the right side in 2 and 1. Here we go. Right to the right side and lift only to the right. Next up, we're going to alternate right and left. Stay with it. Top shoulder stacks over the bottom as you crunch it down. You should feel it in your oblique. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, now alternate left and right. This is a stretch for the side that you just did. We're going to quickly come onto the floor. We've got mountain climbers. One time through in 10. So a quick transition, setting those weights down. In 3, 2. All right, set the weights down. Come onto the floor or standing knee drives. Mountain climbers, this is the last time we're doing this. Power through all the way to the very end. You're more than halfway. Drawing that knee up to the same or opposite shoulder. We're going to quickly come onto our right side. All right, grab that weight in your left hand. We've got left leg, left arm, lift and lower. Option to box out that lower right leg or keep it straight. You can point or flex or just relax your left toes. Lift and lower. We're going to box out that top left leg. We've got tricep bend and extend with the lower right leg, lift and lower. Here we go. Bend and extend. As I bend my bottom leg, try to keep your bottom leg straight. You're bending and extending your top leg. I was doing one thing, my mouth was doing another. Keep it going. Lift and lower. You've got 12 seconds here. We're going to transition quickly onto our back for those glute bridge marches. So we hold the hips high, shoulders stay pressed into the floor with or without the weight. All right, here we go. Come onto your back. Feet hip width. Draw the knees up towards your chest. Alternating knee drives. That's it. Stay with it. You've got 2 more moves here, then we stretch. We're going to quickly come onto our left side in 7. Last 2. All right, quick transition onto our left side. Weight is in the right hand. Right hand, right leg, lift and lower. With or without the weight. Remember your options. Maybe you want to bend that bottom left leg if you're losing your balance. Rolling forwards and backwards. If your top right hip is staying stacked over the bottom, you want more of a challenge. Straighten out that bottom left leg. Lift and lower. Slow and steady. Box out that top hand. Lift and lower that bottom leg. That top arm, tricep, bend and extend. This is it. Last 20 seconds of work right here, right now. And lift that left leg as high as you can. Avoid setting it all the way back down. Keep that resistance on for 7. That's 2. And 1. Gently set the weight down. Roll onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Curl yourself into a tight ball. You can grab your shins. You can grab the back side of your thighs. Maybe you're rolling from side to side. Extend your arms and legs long in opposite direction. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Feel that stretch. From here, draw your knees back into your chest. Rock and roll yourself a few times, or come up on the first time. From here, widen your stance, feet wider than your hips. Cross your right arm across your body, gently pulling your right arm in towards your left shoulder. Open and switch. Left arm across. Try to keep that left arm straight as you pull it across your body and into your right shoulder. Open. Draw your right elbow wide behind your head. Keep your chin and chest lifted if you tuck your chin. Open. Circle out the wrist. Switch sides. Left elbow wide behind your head. Lifting your chin and chest if you previously tucked it to get that left arm high. Release your bind. Nice big inhale. Come on over to the right side. Inhale. This time over to the left side. Gently come back through center. Hinge forward over your right foot. You can stay halfway. You can come all the way down, bringing your nose towards your knee. Walk your hands through center over to the left side. Same options here. You can stay halfway. You can come all the way down. Gently come back to center. Bend and extend both of your knees. Hold both knees bent. Bring your hands towards your thighs. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Forward fold all the way. And then roll all the way up. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend.